Hello, my name is Scott Molesky, and today we're going to take a look at Office Format Painter. Let's take a look at some of the applications that use Format Painter. We can use Microsoft Word for Format Painter, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Publisher, Visio, even Microsoft Project, and if you use OneNote, you can use Format Painter there as well. So let's take a look at what we can do with Format Painter and its benefit. I'm going to start off by working in Microsoft Word, and if you have seen some of my previous posts, you learned about lorem ipsum, and that's what we're using for our placeholder text. So what I can do is I have a single word, and I want to highlight or use the same format in other places. I don't have to remember, well, what color blue was it and what did I do to it. You simply highlight the word, come up here and use Format Painter. Just click on it and then highlight whatever you want to look like that. I missed the V, so I would have to hit Format Painter again and highlight the V. There. Now they look exactly the same. You can not only do just a word at a time, I'm going to use a paragraph selection and select an entire paragraph and click Format Painter. Click in the paragraph for the next format, and there it is, just like that. You can also do multiple in a row. Instead of having to click on highlight the text, click on Format Painter, select the text, click on Format Painter, select the text, that can get a little tedious. So what we can do is highlight the text we want it to look like, and not just click but double click on Format Painter. It's the only icon on the ribbon that handles double clicking. So now I can highlight lorem ipsum there, lorem ipsum there, lorem ipsum there. Now be careful, because as you can see on my I-beam and on my cursor, there's a little paintbrush. It means that Format Painter is still in effect. So if I start clicking to type something, I'm going to Format Paint it. To stop that, you can either click Format Painter again up on the ribbon, or simply press the Escape key and it goes away. So it's quite handy here in Word. We can use it in Excel as well. If I decided this piece of information is important, so I'm going to make it bold, I'll make the text red, but to make it stand out, I'm going to turn it yellow. Now I've done a lot of formatting to that, and I don't want to have to do it every time I want to highlight a number. So I simply make sure that cell is selected and choose the Format Painter. And again, I'm going to double click on it so I can highlight this number and this number, this number. So as you can see, it's going to pick up whatever format I'm using. I press the Escape key and the Format Painter goes away. So you can format paint in all of the programs I just showed you in the same way. But there's a bonus Format Painter, and that's back in PowerPoint. So I'm going to go to our slide that had the animation on it. And if you were watching, the last two were different. So let me go ahead and run that again. Go back to here. So I'm going to back up a few, and watch that one zooms in from the front. But these two loop in. And actually, I think I like that loop in a lot better. So do I go in and manually set up each and every one of those? That would be a pain, because I'm not even sure what I made those things. So what we can do is click on the one we like, go up to the Animation Painter. It's a version of Format Painter. It's going to paint whatever animation I use. I click on it once, I can use it once. I click on it twice, and it stays in effect until I turn it off. So the Format Painter takes on a new life here in PowerPoint. So now all of my animations are identical. Quite handy. I press escape to exit the animation painter. I would have to reorganize them because they all went to the very last where I had that last one. Oh, very exciting. We'll talk about the animation pane in another lesson. I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you've learned something.